I met a gypsy.
We did a video. It came out of the Hill podcast, I think, but it got like a couple 100,000 views, and it was like, do you need a factory bike to win or something like that? And I've been saying for fucking years that you just don't. In 250 class, different story. We're playing a different game there. But in the 450 class, you don't need a factory bike. No. And Kenny proved that. Like, he was nowhere near, like, he beat Tomac in maybe one race last year on a factory bike. He beat him in 3 nights in a row on Sunday on a private, essentially a privateer Honda, you know? So it's like, it's
you just need the big money. You need the big money to pay the fast guy to win.
Yeah. And you need that, but you just need that. You need the fast guy to be on a bike that he's comfortable going fast on. Like, that's the winning formula.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, even Reedy, he's on a KTM that he's comfortable on. Like, he looks good. I know he's hurt, but he looks good on that bike. He's not the Chad of his day, but like, he could ride whatever he wants probably, and he chooses to ride that bike because he feels good, and he has his crew around him to build what he wants out of a bike. So yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It'll
be very interesting as well. I always say that the win on Sunday, sell on Mondays, horseshit.
He can move it.
Yeah, this is the
Dunge couldn't do that.
Yeah,
I think actually Dunge did do that a little bit with KTM, but RC didn't do it with Suzuki when it was the day. But Kenny can move the needle.
Yeah,
in the time we are with financial crisis across the world.
Yeah, it's like the perfect timing. For these now. I actually believe that this is one guy that is going to win on Sunday and sell on Monday.
Absolutely.
Like, if he wins A1, Suzuki dealerships all around the world on Monday.
Yep, 100%, man. Because the bike looks cool.
I'll probably be one of them.
yeah. But honestly, the bike looks cool.
Yeah.
They do look cool. So you have a good looking bike, and then as we all, like me and you are, like, you know, shiny part guys, you can actually make it better, or you know, there's stuff you can do to it.
Yeah, well, you got a pretty decent budget.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. Like, let's say it's like $8,000, and then the other, what did you say, it's like 12 or 14?
14 grand.
Matty just spent 13 grand on a 350.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So you've got 5 grand there. That's literally a set of, well, they've got pretty solid suspension. Yeah. It's not like you really need
it. You just say your 2,500 retail of the best valving you could get. And you could do an ECU if you need it. And
I would, after riding my bike with my ECU, I think I'm doing an ECU on every single bike.
Yeah, it's what to do. Yeah,
it just makes it makes a difference.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Makes shit
it does.
really, really smooth.
Yeah. We didn't leave our carburetor stock back in the day.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you jetted those fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Electron too.
Yeah,
is that thing good?
It is really good, man. Finally got the Mikuni off the. You know, I was trying to borrow yours, and you basically just told me, just go buy one. So after riding I never rode one, and after doing the Wreckers and Checkers Metcalf replica, we had one on it.
Yeah.
And I rode it. I'm like, dude, this thing feels like it fuel injected like that good. So I got one for the Mikuni. The guys at Electron reached out to me and were like, after they heard what I was talking about the YOT bike, and they sent me one, and it looks sick, it's all black.
Yeah, you got the new Billet one.
Yeah, the Billetron.
Bring that up, Griff. Billetron, that's the new Electron.
Yeah, it's really cool. Billetron 38 mil. And man, I put it on. I swear, like
we got to work on your spelling, Griff.
By the hand dyno, it's got like, but you know, the wrist dyno, it feels like I have another like 1,500 RPM on the up top.
There you go, third one. That's sick, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
They look good.
If you go to my Instagram, I did a little like reel with the black one. It's freaking pretty good. It's a really cool component. Like, I need to learn more about the tuning mechanism of it, because I'd like to. My bike was pinging the other day, like it was hot, it was under load, and I'm like, I need to figure out
riching it up a tiny
bit. Riching it up, yeah. So I need to dive into that, but yeah, man, I like to tinker.
Yeah,
the Mikuni I just never could get it exactly.
Perfect.
The PWK works well, but I didn't want to like put an old Yami carb or older key. I couldn't find one. They're expensive. It's cheaper to go Electron than it is to find like a factory OEM PWK key. And so, yeah, if you're riding a Husqvarna, KTM, or Gas, if you got one, your brother has one, like.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy
gang.